Hey guys, it's Noor, welcome to the Panic channel. In this video I'll show you the fastest way to max conjuration in Skyrim. In the beginning it actually doesn't matter which race, gender or sexual orientation you choose. This guide is gonna be versatile and LGBTQ+ friendly. So after a miraculous escape from execution, we run into the tower in front of us. Here we see wanted soldier and other scared locals. It's just the war leader himself decided to use a couple of peasants before arranging the Ragnarok. He'll regret not arriving just a minute later. Never mind bro, I just wanna crash some script. Next, we need to deal with a few Stormcloaks. Oh, and don't forget to harvest the garlic. We'll need it further.
Money.
We round the last meters of the cave and we're almost free. Where does the bear come from? Well buddy, you're out of luck. It's a strong and independent orc woman standing before you. With our companion, we make it to the Guardian Zones. And which one do you think we'll choose? While you're wondering, hit the like button if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Of course, we choose the Mage Zone to improve our magic skills 20% faster.
Yeah, boy.
Now we go down the hill and swim to the sunken place. Here we need to collect Nordic Barnacle. 2 is enough, but if you're a perfectionist like me, you can collect everything. Then we go down the river to this waterfall. It is right here on the map. Here we need to catch a couple of salmon. You can do it manually, but I like to break rules and use magic outside of Hogwarts. And don't forget to take the salmon road too. After that we need to get to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. By using the alchemy lab, we make a potion of water breathing from 3 ingredients we have collected before. You might ask, why do you need those potions? We'll need to invest at least 500 septons to become the most powerful conjuration mage in Skyrim.
That is the deal.
I think it's perfect one. Now we can start collecting the necessary items. By the way, we'll need only 2 items. And both of them can be found in the coldest and harshest place in Skyrim. So the place where we need to go is Winterhold. Unfortunately, there is no Uber in Skyrim. So we have to find the cab ourselves. The closest carriage is at the gates of Whiterun. Hello, B.J. Orlam. Will you take me to the Holy of Holies of all magicians? Okay, we've made it to Winterhold, and now we need to join the Mage's College. To do this, you need to pass a magic level test from this lady. Don't be afraid, if you didn't do well at Nevermore, you can easily pass this test. If you don't know the right spell, you can bribe Ferelda, and she will pretend that everything is okay, and you're an ideal candidate for joining the Mage's College of Winterhold. If they treat every applicant like that, then it's no wonder that college has such a bad reputation. Next, we find the main voyeur of Winterhold, Travis Nelloran. Sometimes it can be difficult because he's an expert of the School of Illusion. If you don't find him in the Hall of Continents, he will most likely be in the Arcanium. He will ask us to clean the focal points and give us special gloves for this. And the gloves, by the way, look really cool. So, we accept this quest. We can approach any focal point. And before cleaning it, be sure to necessarily quick save. Why are we doing this? The thing is, when we clean the focal points, and by the way, we must wear those nice gloves, otherwise the point simply will not be activated. So when we clean the focal point, a soul stone is randomly added to our inventory. Small, medium, large, it doesn't really matter. What is really important to us, it's an effect called Fortify Magicka. It comes in different values, but we need the effect with 100 plus Magicka recovery. What is it? Well, this effect greatly increases your Magicka recovery. For example, let's take Flame Spell in our right hand and apply it. See, magic is not spent or reduced, so you can cast spells endlessly. Actually, not endlessly, but only for 2 hours. But these are real-time 2 hours, so you can cast spells for 2 hours and not spend magic at all. But the thing is, the effect of 100 plus Magicka recovery drops out randomly. Remember, at the beginning I told you that before cleansing the focal point, you need to quick save. Therefore, every time after activating the focal point, use any spell, and if your magic is wasted, then you didn't get the required effect. In this case, just press F9 and activate the focal point again, until you get 100 plus Magicka recovery. Okay, next we need to get the Soul Trap spell. Since we're in the study center of magic, it won't be difficult to get the spell. We find the teacher of conjuration Finis Gester and buy the Soul Trap, and we learn it. I wish I could learn skills in real life like that. Now we are ready to level up the conjuration skill to the sky. All we need to do is find some corpse or horse. If you are playing with an official patch, then you can use a horse. First, I need to deal with a couple of aggressive inhabitants of the local fauna. Now select the Soul Trap spell, and we cast it on the corpse. As you can see, the magic never ends. You don't need to press the T button to wait an hour of game time. You can cast the spell over and over again non-stop.
Nice.
By the way, don't forget that Soul Trap is an apprentice level spell and requires a lot of magic in the beginning. Therefore, you won't be able to cast it with two hands at once. But once you gain a couple of levels and level up your magic, you'll be able to cast the spell with both hands. Thus, the conjuration skill is maxed much faster. But just don't activate the conjuration dual casting perk. This will slow down the whole process. So, this way you can level up the conjuration skill fast and easy. This is the fastest way to max conjuration on level 1. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to suggest video topics and your leveling tips in the comments. It was Appanage. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to be notified about new videos. See ya!